Hi, welcome to PixelPia. Today we're going to continue my series about Descript and we're going to film our first video project. So let's move right over to my computer. As you can see, I am in my workspace and we're going to start a new project. I'm going to name it, and when we are recording, we can either start recording here or go up on the top where it says record. When I click on the record button, we have three options. We can record audio only. We can record just from the webcam, or we can record the screen and the webcam. The good part with this is this will be what they call a multi-cam recording. So the camera file will be a file by itself. The screen file is a separate file, so you can alternate between them. Above these three alternatives, we have settings, recorder settings. You can set your specific transcript language here. You can choose to hide Descript when you start your recording, when you hit the record button. You can have your countdown on or off. If you have GPU in your computer, you can enable GPU acceleration. If you are on a paid version, you can choose up to 4K for your video recording. If you are on the free version, you can only choose between 480 or 720p. So that's the general settings. Then we go down here, computer audio, and I usually give it a name before I start recording. So I call that computer. Then we have, if I click on the little down arrow there, I will see the cameras I have available that's plugged in. And then we can have display screen, and we choose our microphone. For both computer audio and the microphone, you can choose studio sound on or off. Up to a 10-minute file, you can add studio sound if you are in the free version. And you have transcribe. The same for your main mic, but you can also choose to record the audio as a separate track for that one. And same here, you go down and choose your microphone. Now all we have to do is hit record. So here we are. I am recording, as you can see on top here. And as you can see, it starts to transcribe right away. We're not going to do a very long recording here. I just want to have a couple of lines so I can show you how we can work with the two layers, the screen and me. Thank you everybody for following along as we did this, and I will see you next time. Now, when I have ended my recording, you can see that it's transcribing right now. I have the preview here in my preview window. And if I hover over this, you see now, this is working with the screen layer. If I instead click on this little square here, it's working with my camera layer. And if we look here under multicam, we can switch between script and script, computer, and screen. They can shift places. We pull this up a little bit, and we are going to split this into two scenes here. So I have the last scene here. I highlight all of that. I can now delete that part, the background, and instead I can drag this up to size so it fills the whole screen. And let's take a look here. And thank you everybody for following along with us. So that is why I like to do the screen recording where I include this part, I can choose to record only my screen. If I click that off, I have no camera. That will record it without me on top here. But if I have a video where I know I will switch between the screen and me, I usually film them both at the same time. When I am done with all my editing, it is time to export. And I go up here under the D to File, Composition, Export. Now I can choose to export the current composition, all my layers of video, audio, whatever I have added on there from the first tab. And in this case, I know I filmed in 4K, so that's what I would export in. I can export only the audio file. If I want to use this as an audio-only podcast, I can choose to export only the audio file. I can also choose to export the transcript. If I, for example, have a blog associated with my video channel or my audio podcast, I might want to export this and maybe as an HTML file that I just upload to my blog, or maybe as a text file. And lastly, I wanted to show you that you can, if you, for example, publish on YouTube, you can also export the subtitle file. This is why you need to go through your transcript in the writing mode, where you change spelling mistakes and things like that, because it uses the transcript to make this subtitle file. It will be downloaded, including all the timing and everything, and you just uploaded it to YouTube after you upload the video. This is why I like to record in Descript. It's one shot, everything in one place, and I have so many opportunities. If you're not sure about the editing part, I have done 2 videos, and I will have both of them linked in the description. The first one is a very basic editing video. The second one is a little bit more advanced editing, but it's all done right here in Descript. In my next video, I will show you how I can use parts of a video that's already edited and done and convert parts of it to a vertical video that I can use for my social media or as shorts on YouTube. And if that is something that interests you, hit that subscribe button and the little bell so you get notified on when I upload. Bye!